worst at their job? Number 1, Jerry Jones versus number 8, George Costanza.
Two men that are beloved in the city of New York. Costanza obviously notorious for falling asleep under his desk. I think Cowboy fans wish Jerry Jones would do more of that. George got to answer to Mr. Wilhelm. He's got to answer to Big Stein. Jerry Jones doesn't answer to anybody. He's just awful at his job. Move him on.
Number 4, Ja Rule as an event planner versus number 5, the Enron accounting team.
Yeah, this 4th seed was pretty fire back in the festival planning days, but they somehow avoided jail time. We know this 5 seed sitting there eating cheese sandwiches in jail right now. They were way worse. The 5 over the 4.
Number 3, the Death Star architect versus number 6, Liz Truss.
Yeah, Lizzie was only in Downing Street for 44 days, but as far as I know, the UK's still intact without her. The Death Star architect took way longer in power, and when he was gone, the Empire was gone with him. They're the architects of their own destiny, and that's a spot in the Final 4.
Number 2, Dan Snyder versus number 7, the Titanic Lookout.
Yeah, this 2 seed was a commanding force in this conference for a long time. They pioneered the trail that everybody followed. Look, this 7 seed led to death, destruction. It changed the course of history, and none of that compares to what Dan Snyder did to DC. Snyder to the Final 4.
Well, let's go to that Final 4 too, shall we? It's number 1, Jerry Jones versus number 4, the Enron accounting team.
Two squads who devastated the state of Texas. Look, on paper, this one seems simple. This 1 seed makes a lot of money. This 4 seed lost a ton of it. This 4 seed's no longer in business. Well, for this 1 seed, business is still booming. But Jones, if you put Enron in the NFC, I'm sure even they would have been to an NFC championship since 1995. Jerry Jones to the final.
The other semifinal, number 3, the Death Star architect versus number 2, Dan Snyder.
Yeah, I'm not sure which of these squads is more evil, but I know which one is more incompetent. Dan Snyder had many jobs in Washington, including his most important one, messing up the entire franchise. He was awesome at that. The architect of the Death Star had one job, not make it destructible. He was terrible at that. Death Star to the final.
And that takes us to a final of individuals who are oh so bad at their job. It's number 1, Jerry Jones. It's number 3, the Death Star architect. Eli, who's the worst at their job?
Yeah, looking at both these squads, I'm picturing Emperor Palpatine. Look, this 3 seed built an entire destroyer that could wipe out whole planets and house the entire Empire fleet. All they had to do was not build a mechanism that would destroy the entire thing from within if an enemy plane shot at it. It failed. But Jones, if you put the Death Star Destroyer in the Dallas Cowboys front office, they might make it implode, they might destroy it, but they wouldn't trade Micah Parsons. Jerry Jones, the worst person at his job ever, the MVP of the tournament, Jordan Love.